Zev Feldman's home in Montgomery Village is a shrine to the history of jazz.
There was a West Montgomery recording from Joe Siegel that came out, and also I produced for Blue Note Records.
This place looks like a music museum, and it all began at Montgomery College.
In 1991, I went to Montgomery College right after high school. To me, I just figured music was going to be something related to my career. I really didn't know what I was getting into, but I thought, hey, radio communications, that sounds like a natural fit. We have Mal Waldron, Joe Henderson. We're working on Joe Henderson, for instance, so I wanted, this is from the actual concerts, the week of shows that we have the music for.
A fitting habitat for a man who's been dubbed the jazz detective and the Indiana Jones of jazz. His archive runs deep, with collections of jazz legends like Bill Evans and Freddie King, two of many artists for which he has production credit on their work. Record store day just passed, and before vinyl hits the shelf at your local record store, it's Feldman who has to track down the original recording. Sometimes that comes in the form of an artist's estate offering up old recordings, but he primarily sources through research, and he revels in finding needles in the haystacks of old archives and databases. He expressed genuine disbelief at how his early experiences in Maryland and a post-grad job in a record label mailroom led to swankier music executive gigs in New York and Los Angeles.
I certainly feel very honored. I love jazz music. It's America's classical music. It's long and deep-rooted traditions in this country.
Feldman took us on a tour of his home decorated with music awards and signed memorabilia, all to the backdrop of unreleased jazz records that he's meant to review. We can't play some of those for you here, so instead I'll sing along and give you my best rendition. I'm not going to do that, but you can get this full story by arts and culture reporter Hany Yasharoff and other local news on our free newsletter, The Montgomery Daily, with a direct link in our bio.